Let us look at proposition number 21 of book 11 of Euclid's Elements. The proposition says any solid angle is contained by plane angles whose sum is less than 4 right angles. Let's see how we can prove that the sum of these three angles, plane angles, is less than 4 right angles. Okay, so first thing we'll do is we'll mark some random points on these lines. So let us say B, C, and D. Okay, let's join BC, BD, and CD. Now, once we have joined them, then we can remove these straight lines. Now, remember, we have to prove that angle BAC plus CAD plus DAB is less than 4 right angles. Okay, let's see how we can do that. Let's look at the solid angle at B. Remember, every point has a solid angle. So let's look at the solid angle at B. So here, angle CBA plus angle ABD, sum of any two angles is greater than the third. So these two orange angles, the sum of them is greater than the third angle, green angle. Okay, similarly, now let's look at the solid angle at C. So angle BCA plus ACD is greater than BCD. So sum of these two angles is greater than this angle. And again, similarly, sum of these two angles is greater than this angle. But look at the green angles. What are they? They are the angles of a triangle. Yes, that means the sum of those three green angles is going to be two right angles. So that means if we add up sum of these orange angles is going to be greater than the sum of these green angles. And sum of these green angles is two right angles. That means the sum of these orange angles is going to be greater than two right angles. Now, we look at these triangles one by one. So in triangle ABC, we add these three angles, we get two right angles. Similarly, if we add these three angles, we get two right angles. And if we add these three angles, we get two right angles. That means sum of these 9 angles is going to be 6 right angles. Out of these 9 angles, 6 orange ones and 3 blue ones. Out of these 9 angles, these 6 are 6 angles. When we sum it up, we get greater than 2 right angles. That means the remaining 3 angles have to be less than 4 right angles, because totally there are 6 right angles. These two is greater than this, sum of these two is greater than this, sum of these two is greater than this. Now sum of these green angles is 180 degree. That means sum of these 6 angles is greater than 180 degrees. That is 2 right angles. Now sum of the angles of these 3 triangles is going to be 6 right angles, 2 for each triangle. Now that includes these 6, but these 6 are greater than 2 right angles. That means the balance, these three angles have to be less than 4 right angles. So we have shown that any solid angle is contained by plane angles whose sum is less than 4 right angles. So that was proposition number 21 of book 11 of Euclid's Elements. Again, let me remind you, there is a link to a PDF book which describes all these propositions in detail. Please feel free to download it, refer to it, and if you think somebody else can also benefit from it, please do share. That's it for now. Bye.